everybody, to another exciting episode of Ready, Set, Roll. I am your GM for tonight. It is me, Craig, the man, the myth, the legend. And with me is another man, myth, and legend. It is Jonathan.
Oh, hello there.
And in the bottom, which you can't see his face, it is old Jakey Poo.
I'm just an old man.
So, Daniel was out of town this week, so we decided that we're gonna just kind of do a little honor and grit sesh for you guys. It's almost finished. I'm like literally waiting to hear back from one person, and then I'm gonna put it out on Drive Through RPG for you guys to be able to experience yourself. And yeah, hopefully that's a good little fun thing for you guys to enjoy. Anyway, tonight we are joined with Jake. Who's your character?
Jebediah the Train Man alone.
Jebediah the Train Man alone. All right. And John, who is your character?
My character's name is Sora Hayashi.
Yeah. Sorry, my dogs are driving me nuts over here. They're like attacking me while I'm recording. So anyway, you guys have been summoned by a mysterious man only known as the Broker. The Broker, he is a guy who goes out and finds people with certain sets of skills that can solve problems in the world. And he has chosen you two to solve this problem that he has. So as you walk in, sees, what was your name, Sora?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jebediah is a frontiersman, so he looks like a cowboy-ish, and he has cowboy ideals. And tell us what Jeb looks like.
Jeb is wearing he's wearing a classic cowboy hat. That's probably the cleanest thing on him. He takes good care of that. Otherwise, he's in overalls and like a white miner's, maybe like a long john style shirt. He's got two guns, one on each hip, crisscross belts, and he has like 3 teeth.
Crisscross applesauce, indeed. Now, Sora, what does your character look like?
So I wear simple robes. Standard shogunate, I guess. Um, with the little dagger in the belt. Nothing fancy, but nothing like rags.
So, all right, and what are you both playing tonight?
My character is a gunslinger.
A gunslinger. And what are you, John?
I am struggling on pronouncing that.
You're an Onmyoji.
Yeah, that.
An Onmyoji, which is basically a spiritual, religious type of person from the Shogunite faction. Anyway, so the broker looks at you two and he says, "Today I brought you all in. You have a very special case on your hands. There is a totem bound named, I think their name's Sora too. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, weird.
Let me see here. Blah 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 blah. Scroll through my notes here. Uh, where the fuck is it? I blame you, John.
But
Yeah, it's Sora. Their name is Elder Sora that you're looking for, that hired you for this job. What a quinky dink. But anyway, Elder Sora is a totem bound, and they want you guys to go to one of their most sacred places. It is known as Stillwater, It's where two like rivers meet and merge into one. And there's a giant uh, sacred tree in like a little grove or a meadow area that lies in between where the two intersect into one river. Elder Sora says that some weird things are happening where the spiritual world is starting to bleed into the material world. That's happening, and what we can do to kind of stop that bleed over from happening. Because yes, the spirit world and the material world are they're two sides of the same coin, but it's starting to draw unwanted attention. The reason why you're here, Jeb, is because there is a frontiersman known as Cole, and he is an exorcist. Exorcists are. Oh, I'm sorry, his name's not Cole. His name's Caleb. But exorcists have strict rules on the spirit world, and being a frontiersman yourself, you know that the your belief is that the spirit world and material world are two separate worlds, and they need to stay that way. Basically, it doesn't bleed, so you can't kill it. So you all are kind of weirded out by that.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Now, as a Shogunite on Myoji, which is why you were brought in, uh, the Shogunite have the stance on the spirit world of, the spirits are here and we need to help guide them to where they need to go. Like we should be their guide to, their destination, kind of ferry them to where they're trying to go. And if they are, kind of terrorizing an area, it's only because they got lost along the way.
So is Caleb here or is he on site?
He will be. He is apparently on site at the crossing.
Does this guy that we're talking to about? I guess we're getting just kind of like the lowdown of what's going on.
Yeah. He's kind of like your informant to try to set you off on your quest.
What sort of weird stuff that they've seen or heard, or like, are there any specific details that this guy is aware of?
As far as I know, you need to find Elder Sora. They would have more of like a contextual list of what's actually happened there. He just said that there's like some weird crossover happening between the two. I'm not sure as like what the extent of the damage is, but if we could stop that from happening, I'm sure that would make every side feel less tense about the situation.
Ah, good. No information. Awesome.
Yeah, he's just kind of like the guy that like sets up the jobs for you, and he only knows like basic.
He don't ask questions.
But I set you up with a steamboat. You guys are going to get a nice little steamboat ride down the river, and we'll take you right to the crossing where you need to go.
It's no train, but it'll do.
It is no train. So, as you guys are on the steamboat, do you have any questions? Like, do you all want to chit chat back and forth about the adventure up ahead?
I take it there's like probably.
If not,
are there any people that work on this steamboat that might have been around in this area that might have rumors of what's going on? I can get some information out of.
the steamboat people, they actually don't know. They're just hired because you guys were in the frontiers like area, and they're taking you to the totem bound spot. They don't really have any information on this. They actually don't even know that they were just paid to drop you off here. They don't even know about this thing, because if they did know about it, they'd probably be significantly freaked out because, like I said, the frontiers people have very, big spirit stuff is a no-no.
So I just go up to one of the random dock hands. It's like, so what's going on with this like weird spirit stuff that we're heading into?
I don't know nothing about that, boy, and don't you bring any of that hoodoo voodoo on this boat, please.
Oh, no, so you don't know we're literally just like driving straight in there? Oops.
We were just paid to drop you all off. We're just ferrymen, sir.
Oh yeah, don't mind what I said. It's probably fine.
Yeah, you're totally getting the vibe of this guy. He could easily freak out just a little. It-
I will turn this boat around.
I will turn this boat around right now.
Well, I guess after that I will go find Jeb, right? Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Mhm.
And be like, well, apparently here no one on the ship has any idea what's going on or what we're doing.
Yeah, I could see that. People in this area don't believe in that kind of hoodoo.
Yeah, but I would like to know a little more data before going into it to see what we're dealing with. Hmm.
Nah, we'll figure it out. Fast and loose. That's the way I like to play it.
All right. All right.
So as the steamboat kind of is chugging along, up ahead you can see that you guys are coming from the south, where it's one river,
Uh-oh.
and there is a huge tree. You're not quite sure what type of tree it is. This doesn't look like any. It's not like an oak or any other tree that you've seen before, but it is massive, and the canopy kind of spreads across the whole area, covering it in shade. And leaves and stuff are kind of a frequent flyer around here. It's pretty serene sight. To the uh, the left of where you guys are, there is a cabin up there. It seems to have like more totem bound in construction. To the right, there's like a tree line that leads to this area. And over there, you can see what looks to be like a small camp set up down there. And up ahead is just the giant ash tree that is right there. But give me a real quick spirit roll from both of you guys.
That's 3d6, right?
3d6 plus your spirit skill.
13.
13. Okay, and would you get old Jib?
11, 12.
12.
Yep.
So a cold shiver like kind of goes down your spine. You Jeb, you really are like, whoa, this is giving me like the heebie-jeebies. Now, as an Onmyoji Sora, you know that that's generally like this place has been touched by some type of spirit energy, and you're just kind of it's your body getting used to that, almost like whenever you jump into a cold like a ice water bath or whatever, you feel that and then you kind of acclimate to it.
Do I notice that Jeb hasn't realized this?
Yeah, Jeb's not a very spiritual man.
Oh, I would. I'm gonna tell Jeb that. Oh, hey, that cold chill. That's just your body acclimating to this area. Nothing to be worried about.
Whatever it is, I don't like it.
Let's just think of
Feeling a
it as
little
like
uneasy.
think about it as jumping into a cold creek, but not not a creek.
But not a
Well, then
creek, a
what
creek
is it?
made of spirits.
I was gonna say. I don't
Uh,
trust it.
I'd have to get the dry erase board out, and I'd have to do a lot of math. It's best just move on.
So the steamboat captain, he kind of stops the ship and pulls it over to the like docks it, and you guys have free range of wherever you want to go in this area.
Does the cabin look to be occupied, and is it look like I can go up and knock on the door?
Give me a survival.
Is that stat? Did I not write that down?
Yep. It's wit, and then if you did you pick your train stats already? See. Skills. You should have two other skills that you haven't picked yet. So if you want survival to be like a trained skill, you would get like a 0 to it. Otherwise, you're going to take a -1 to this roll.
Trying to figure out where survival is on this sheet here.
It is page 14.
There we go. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so that's a wit skill. And I get 2 that are trained.
So you get the one that you that comes with your class, and then you get 3 more skills that you could be trained in.
But it can't be one that's already 0, right?
Yeah, it can't be the one that comes with your class. Which for you, I think is communion.
Right. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Let me write this down real quick. So I get three other ones, basically of any type.
Correct. Jeb, do you want to roll the survival skill while he's picking his his other skills?
Sure.
Since somebody didn't do their homework.
5, 6. Oh gosh, I rolled a 6, dude.
A 6? Yeah.
A
So
5 and 2 ones, then I've got a -1.
so you're looking at this cabin, and you're like, it doesn't look like anybody's lived here in decades. There's clearly smoke coming out of the smokestack, and you're just like, there's nobody home.
There's nobody here.
So being trained in it, that makes that a 0 instead of a negative penalty, right?
Yeah, so what you do is you would roll your 3d6, and then you'd get to add your wit stat, and then usually you will take a negative to it, but because you're trained in it, you get a 0, so it kind of is a wash, just whatever you roll plus your wit.
7.
Oh, I forgot to add my wit. I actually got a 7.
You still don't
Yep.
see shit. It's
Much improvement.
I got a 17.
okay.
Ooh.
You were literally trying to get a 9 because that's like a simple check, and you're like, so like I said, Jeb looks at this thing and he's like, nobody's lived here for years, man. And there's clearly smoke coming out of the chimney, and then there's a freshly baked pie on the window seal.
Like it's occupied. Let's go knock on the door.
You're crazy, but whatever you want, man. This is your territory.
So when you knock on the door, you are greeted by an elderly woman. She think of like an elder tribes person from some Native American tribe, you know, with the leathers on, and you know, walks with like a walking stick that's got like it's almost like a Rafiki-esque walking stick where there's gourds and stuff with like different types of seeds and everything, so it kind of rattles as she walks around with it. She opens up the door. She's like, "Hello, how can I help you, boys?"
Oh, hello. We were sent here to deal with this issue that you guys are having, and I was wanting to get some more information on that.
Oh, you're here to settle the whole thing with the crossing being a bridge between both worlds.
Yes.
Well, let me tell you about the what's going on here. We seem to have a slight spillover between these weird doors that keep popping up, and creatures from the spirit world are congregating closer to where the rivers meet together at the point down there. I don't know what's going on with that, uh, but they seem frightened and could possibly be hostile. And to the east, over by the tree line, there's an exorcist from the frontiersmen, and he's threatening to burn this whole place down, and he's going to shut the spirit world off permanently, and we're never going to be able to contact them ever again, and that would be just such an atrocity. Um, there is a woman that's kind of, and she gestures towards you, Sora, that's in a similar getup as you, sitting near the tree. She seems to have made friends with one of the spirits that has made its exit from the other side. Uh, but that's really what's going on. All I know is there's something oddly familiar about this whole situation, but I just can't put my finger on it yet. And scene. What do you all want to? How do you want to react to that?
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go talk to this other lady that's probably showing it to kind of see if they know what's going on.
Oh, how rude! You all come here and then you just immediately turn around as I spill the beans instead of just talking to me. I made pie.
I gotta figure out what's wrong here before they burn the whole trees down.
Well, now, Sora, hold on. The lady made pie.
I guess if we have time for a slice, that's probably fine.
Yes, for sure. You can have a couple slices of pie. Don't. Is there anything else that you need from me? I just want to see that this crossing is kept safe and that it's a bridge between both worlds as long as there's no spillover.
Um, by when you say this looks familiar, do you recall any sort of details associated with that?
Uh, uh, did you all get a weird tingle down your back whenever you came through?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, this isn't the first time I've had that tingle, and uh, when that happened a while back, there was a creature that kind of came over to our world, and in our folklore from the Totem Bound, we've had to deal with such things where we had to push something back across the other side. It fed on fear and uh, it would get more powerful the more it fed. So uh, it's just how these things are. Not everything on this other side is good.
How long ago was that?
Oh, it's been roughly 200 years.
Oh,
It sounds pretty
you were then?
dangerous.
You were around then? Wow,
No, I just
you're
know that
good.
tingle means something bad's coming. We have our ways are passed down verbally, so as soon as I felt it, I knew that's exactly what they were talking about.
Ah, I see.
There's also weird spots that's been happening when you. So be careful whenever you're walking towards the tree line or headed towards the tree itself. There's strange areas.
What's strange about him?
Oh, some spots I feel like you you're walking for hours and then you're only moving a few feet, or other ones you're going and things around you are moving backwards. There's weird cold spots. It's quite odd.
Is this any sort of information I would be able to draw on what I know to kind of determine what it is?
You could roll lore. It is another wit stat.
Wit. I'm not trained in it, so that would be a -1 to it.
Correct.
After I had
3d6 plus your wit skill, and then you take one away.
so I got 10.
Okay. So what you can tell is, with that, she is basically saying like this bleed through is worse than what previously was thought. This thing is affecting the actual world around you. And if it's not taken care of soon, the bleed through could be permanent. Like right now, the door's cracked, and if you all don't shut the door, it could be permanently wedged open.
Well, how did they go about closing it last time, 200 years ago?
Well, we had a ritual that we did. I'll have to look through my books to see if I can find what exactly it was that they did. But you all can come back a little later. Hopefully, I've done my proper research to figure out what exactly it was that we did to shut this down.
Thank you. I think that'd be very helpful.
Well, go on and get now. And she turns around and starts like looking through her books, and she's so slow about it. She's like, "No, this is the anatomy of the boar. Okay. No, this is how to make moose soup. No." And
This
Wait a minute.
one's the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
this is no, this is my personal stash of pornography that I've hand drawn myself.
Ooh, nice. Let's get a photocopy of that.
That one had a whole bookshelf. That was just a whole bookshelf
Photocopy
she
of that
pointed.
ass.
Just a wall of Tom of Finland art. Like, wow, okay.
It's actually Thomas Kincaid art. She's really into Thomas Kincaid.
I think it'd be better if it was Tom of Finland. That's just me though. I'm familiar with that quality of work.
So where are you all headed to next?
Well, I guess I want to go and check out this other shogunate person here and see if they know anything. Have been working on anything.
All right. Uh, hmm. So, as you are walking, I need you to give me both of you all to give me agility rolls, and you're trying to get higher than a 13 or a 13 or better.
16.
Okay, good. What'd you get, John?
11.
11. So, what you all are seeing is as you are walking, Jeb, you feel like this weird like tug on your shirt, almost like something's like pulling you towards where you're headed. And then you look back, but you don't see Sora anywhere. And then you turn to see like where they were once walking, and it's almost like they're stuck and they don't realize that they're stuck, so they just keep walking. And then you look up in the sky and you see that there's a flock of birds. Instead of flying forward, they're actually flying backwards.
Oh God, what is this place?
So what do
Fuck,
you
I
want to
should
do
have an
to
insanity check
rectify
for
that?
Melon. Uh,
Huh?
Sora. Oh God. Uh, shoot. Okay, I try to like. I at least try to like wave at Sora and see if they even look like they recognize that I'm standing in front of them.
Yeah, it's like they're just stuck on repeat. They don't really recognize anything's happened. To you, Sora, it's almost like you are stuck in Jello. You know what I mean? Like you just feel like you're just in slow motion. Now, if you want to just like kind of yank him and pull him out or do anything else, just let me know.
Yeah, that's what I want
Should be grapple.
to. Ooh, that's not good. I might
Yep.
grapple. I got no plus for that. I got +1 for might. 8.
All right, with the 8, you go to grab him, and it's almost like you're sticking your hand into like this weird jello thing, and then you feel like you're stuck in jello, like you're super slow.
Oh,
And then all of a sudden
no.
it kind of like starts to speed up really, 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 really fast, and you guys both get shot out and you tumble and like roll across the ground. But you end up in this like nice meadow where you see a there's like a girl. She's dressed in Onmyo. She's definitely an Onmyoji, uh, that type of attire, like you are, Sora. And she's playing a flute, and you see like this little. It's almost like a neon blue jackalope that's kind of like jumping around her, and like seems like it's dancing to the music.
What? Wait, what was what's dancing around there?
It's like a neon blue like a jackalope, like a rabbit with horns.
Oh, okay.
Does it look like we're in a totally different place now? Like if I look around, can I
The
see where we just were?
sky above you is not. It's not blue anymore. It's actually like a purple.
Oh God, I think we lost
Um,
time.
does any of this like is there any sort of like that I can tell that looks hostile or
Oh,
like
Sora's frozen again.
some sort of like ritual that I don't want to interrupt or something like that?
What she's doing?
Yeah.
Um, no, no. It just seems like she's just kind of play. It looks like she's playing with this, like it's pet, like it's her pet. You know.
Oh, well, I'm going to approach but not interrupt.
All right.
My turn.
Well, whenever you guys get close, she kind of stops playing when she realizes that somebody's here, and she waves and gives you a smile and kind of bows, and she says, "Hello, my name's Rin. What's yours?"
Oh, hello. My name is Sora. We were summoned here to assist with what's going on in this area.
Oh, it's tragic. For some reason, these poor, innocent spirits are lost, and they've they need to be led back home. They just don't know what's going on. And me and my friend, as she kind of like gestures towards the jackalope and Koharu, and in Shogunite terms, Koharu means like little one. That's what she's named it. She says, Koharu and I, we're slowly trying to lead these creatures back home to safety.
Um, I'm gonna ask her if she's aware of the exorcists on the other side of the river and their plans to solve the issue their own way.
Oh, well, yes, I'm well aware of Caleb. He's just stuck in his ways, and I can't blame him for it. It's just how they were raised. He doesn't know any better. He thinks that the spirit world is something to be feared, but really it's just something that we can learn from. We can learn a lot from these creatures. You know that just as well as I do.
Is there anything we can do to try to expedite this process, or maybe at least close the door to prevent further spread?
Well, if we close the door now, how are the spirits going to get back home?
I see. So, I take it you need some help guiding the spirits back across so that we can seal the door.
You froze there for a second. What?
Oh, uh, so I take it you could use some assistance to guide the spirits back across, and then we can shut the door.
Uh, yeah, sure. I would love some assistance.
All right.
So, are you wanting to try to like do a like some type of ritual to help like Pied Piper your way through this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I am going to need you to roll communion, and you're gonna try to get a 13. So you should have a plus 4 to this. or a 3? Can't remember what you have in spirit.
16.
16. So that's a complete success. You totally get it. Uh, give me a Jeb. Give me an insight.
Seven, 8, 7.
You got a 7?
Yeah, not rolling well though.
Golly. You're rolling like ass.
Wow.
Bad dice. Bad.
You're watching this happen as you know, Rin is playing like the Pied Piper, and you see like these like weird spirit orbs. They're kind of like willow wisps as they're kind of getting drawn through to this spot that was previously invisible, but since Sora has been helping with this communion, it's almost like another door has opened, and these creatures are going through one by one. And whenever they reach through the end, they kind of dissipate. And but the thing is, the door every time is just getting slightly bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh. Mm. Is this a problem? Do I notice this?
Oh my God, he died.
Is this a
What?
what?
What? What'd you say?
What? I asked if I notice this, that the doors
You
getting
can
bigger.
roll insight too.
6, 7, 8. What stat line is that?
It's a wit roll.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 9.
So 9. No, not really.
All right. Well,
Actually, I want you to give me a spirit roll.
to me.
Yeah.
Is that door supposed to be getting bigger?
9 plus 3, so 12.
So with that 12, and as soon as Jeb says, "Is that door supposed to be getting bigger?" you start noticing something that when these spirits are going through, they're just like disappearing, and that's not how this works. It's almost like something as they're going through is like stealing the essence from them.
Hmm. Can I notice anything about what Rin's doing, or like, does it look malicious based on what
That was
I
the
saw?
insight roll.
That was the inside
That
roll.
was that was
Okay.
the insight. Yeah.
So I didn't notice anything, but I'm noticing that this doesn't look right.
Correct.
Um, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna give a look to Jeb that this doesn't look normal. Be on your guard.
Hands on the butts of my guns.
um, so I'm gonna kind of look at, I guess, ask Rin that I don't think this is working the way you think it's working.
What do you mean? We're sending them home.
The door is getting larger.
Well, yeah, it needs to get larger for more
Also,
creatures to get through.
the spirits are dissipating. Can I talk to the spirits?
Um, you can, yeah. That would
Um,
be a communion roll.
am I able to like talk to them after they went through?
After they go through, you can try.
I'm gonna try. We got 6 plus 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, so with that, you start talking to one as it's like traveling through, and it says, like it's like, "I'm so glad to be going home. You know where we were. It was terrifying. Something was after us, and as soon as it goes through the portal, and it just kind of vaporizes, you hear silence."
Like, I can't hear the spirits once they go through.
Yeah, yeah. So she's like, I mean, I don't know. It's
Who
part of the
told you?
spirit world.
Who
This is
told
their
you how to
journey.
do this? Who told you
I
this
mean,
ritual?
I, the my um she kind of like looks down at Koharu and she's like, "Little Koharu has helped me do this.
Does
All
that?
it wants to do is bring its friends back home."
Am I picking up anything weird off this spirit?
You can roll another spirit roll to try to figure it out.
We'll do that.
Does this little rabbit have like piercing red eyes or anything?
Yeah, it's got piercing. It's actually got dark, hollow eyes.
Is this communion or just generic spirit?
It's a generic spirit roll.
It's 18.
With an 18, you actually see through its visual, like its the visage. It's almost like think of Majora's Mask, how the mask is actually puppeting Skull Kid, but it's the other way around. You see like this long, dark shadow that is coming off of Koharu, and as it creeps up the back of the tree, you can see it looks like there is something larger behind it, almost puppeteering this spirit.
I would like to put a ward on us three. Can't do that.
You're gonna ward
Yeah,
you
to
all.
provide protection because I don't think it's quite. It's probably figuring out that I know that there's something fishy here, so I kind of want to preemptively like try to spiritually protect everyone before it like lashes out.
Okay, and who are you? You're just warding Rin and you.
Ren, myself, and Jeb.
Okay,
That then freeze there for a minute.
yeah, you did.
I was gonna ward myself, Ren, and Jeb.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a ward.
6 to 12, and that's spirit. So 15. I got proficiency, so 16.
Yeah, that's a what we consider a. Actually, you're not rolling. You were trying to hit a target number, so that would succeed. You are protected in a way for a short period of time.
I'm
What were
gonna.
you specifically trying to like ward?
I'm trying to because I'm about to tell Ren that that is not that is not a spirit. That is an evil spirit that's controlling that, and I'm worried that as soon as I break the ruse, it's gonna try to lash out at someone. So I want to provide like a baseline protection that it can't immediately hurt someone, and then we can kind of deal with it when it's as its true form, I guess.
She kind of like takes a step back and is almost offended. She says, "You know, look, I've been here for 3 weeks, and you all just arrived an hour ago. Uh,
I,
y
I'm, I'm
there's
gonna.
there's no
Can't you
all Koharu has done is help these spirits. I just can't believe that it's something evil like you were stating."
can't you see the strings that are connecting it to the shadows?
She seems to be like in complete denial. Maybe you can convince her in another way if you roll a what's it called? Presence roll, like a charm or one of those skills. You might be able to like convince her in a different fashion, but right
We'll
now
try.
she's just not having it.
We'll try. Ooh. Let's see here. That's 5, 6, 7.
A 6, a
7.
7 will not cut it. She's
Okay.
like, "You know what? If you're not here to help the spirits move on, then I don't need your help. You can leave."
All right. I'm gonna try to purify the jackalope then. It's just gonna go whatever.
So roll purify then.
Oh, that's better.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it.
I don't write like it.
I don't like the way that rabbit is looking at me.
So that'd be a 16 on the purify.
a 16 on the purify. That will definitely purify this rabbit. So what you see is this jackalope. It's like dancing around and stuff, and then as soon as you cast purify on it, it goes limp, like on the ground, and it's almost like the shadow gets ripped off of it, and then from the tree, that shadow goes from a two-dimensional form, and it almost is like crawling off of the tree, and it creates like a weird three-dimensional shifting shape. And when Ren goes and runs to Kaharu and picks up it's not a lifeless body, it's just knocked out because this thing was using that spirit to trick other spirits. And as soon as she starts to like get scared and starts crying and looks up at you like fearful, you see the mouth open up on this thing, and it's almost like it's feeding off of her fear as it
Oh,
slowly just kind of like gets bigger.
it's able to eat through the ward on that.
Yeah, it's actually eating the fear. It's not eating her in any way or hurting her.
Do I see any of this?
Oh yeah, you see it. It's terrifying.
Does
I
Ren
was like,
see
do I?
this?
Solely focused on Koharu. This happened behind her.
Like, Ren, turn around. There is a spirit that is feeding on your fear right now. Koharu is fine.
Crying and completely upset. Your charm roll like really sealed the deal on I'm not listening to this fool at all. And she's like, "What did you do to Masaru?" Like she's so upset about this. But this creature will start to lash out at you guys. And we are going to get into what is considered combat. So combat in this game, John, is, as you know, first come first serve. You guys get to go in whatever order you want. You can do whatever you need to do to figure out how you're going to handle this boss. But I get to react based off of your roles, and because this is a boss, I get to go at the end of each round.
Hmm. So, is our spiritual ward still up, or did that kind of trail off?
Your spiritual ward is still up, so if it physically tries to attack you guys in some way, shape, or fashion, it's not gonna like hurt you for now. But next round, it will go down, and you'd have to redo the ward.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to purify that motherfucker.
Okay.
9, 10, 14.
All right. A 14 is a mixed success. So you do it. No, actually, yeah, no, it's a mixed success. So you do it, or I'm sorry, it is a success, not a mixed success. It happens. It just don't get extra shit. So you purify it. You are going to do 3 wounds to this thing as you just kind of see like your how do you do your like holy rituals?
I don't know. I didn't think about that.
Are you like Sailor Mars where you like throw like those Odufa cards or something?
Oh yeah, we'll do that. I'll write on a little card or piece of paper and just yeet it at it.
Yeah, and once it hits it, you hear it like it reels back in pain and kind of gives out like a screech, like a, and you just see it start to like burn across it. You did 3 points of damage to this creature.
No.
It's not happy about that whatsoever. At this,
Oh, I froze again.
grab Koharu and take off running.
Oh wait, it grabbed I froze for a second. What did it do?
She grabs Koharu like the little jack
God damn it! It's fucking killing
and
me
takes
here.
off running to like away from the danger. Huh?
Okay. So Ren grabbed Koharu and darted off.
Yeah, yeah. She might come back, but she might not.
Oh,
All right, Jib, what are you doing?
I hope bullets hurt this thing.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, and I'm going to test that theory now.
Hell yeah.
We'll do a single shot for now.
Okay,
Ooh.
roll for it. Roll strike. I mean, not strike, shoot.
13.
A 13 is a mixed success, so I'm going to get to go and do something back to you. But the thing is, this creature cannot be harmed by physical means, so you shoot at this thing and the bullets go right through it. Uh, it's going to do something called harvest both sides as a
Uh-oh.
reaction. Yeah. So, this creature reaches through the rift that you guys opened and made like really big, and I need you guys to make a spirit roll. You're trying to pass a TN11.
Oh boy.
Yeah, 12.
Please roll well.
We got ward still, right?
I might have to
You
use a
have
new die.
ward. It's like it's sucking you guys into the spirit world is what it's trying to do.
I rolled a 4.
So Sora, you see Jeb as he just gets kind of like pulled into that portal. He's like halfway in and halfway out. It's kind of weird. He's getting really fuzzy. Uh Now you are considered partially displaced. You have a -1 to all your rolls. And each round following this, you have to make a resolve roll of 11 or you to like re-anchor yourself or it gets worse. On that
Burn it
goes by
down.
and you don't re-anchor yourself, you're going to take another negative.
Those guys were right. Burn it down.
Burn it down.
Is there anything
All
I
right.
can do to help him there?
Uh to help him, not really. He's got to just make his resolve roll. You can I'm trying to see what um no, it doesn't look like you can really do much as far as your skills are concerned.
All right. Well, then I guess I'm going to try to purify this again.
But it is its turn.
Oh, no.
It's going to try to make a physical attack on you guys, but you're warded, so it can't do anything. All right, back to the top of the order.
Blast.
You guys can act whoever.
15.
15. That's another hit. It's just a solid hit. No extra bull stuff. So that's
Activate
another
my
3
trap
damage.
card.
So it's now at 4 health. Cool. All right. Jib, what are you doing, my man?
I guess I gotta make a. Would you say it was a resolve check?
Yeah, you're trying to get an 11. And again, that Odufa card hits this thing, and it's like a burst of light shooting off into the shadow. It kind of like blasts out and then comes back together into its form.
I got a 12.
A 12. So you kind of like get your shit together as you go to the spirit world for a second, and everything's like upside down. Think of like the fucking upside down from Stranger Things.
It's the
Okay.
warp.
It's
Jumping
it's
on a
it's
killer
awful.
field.
It's awful. You never want to go back there ever again. You're cold and hot at the same time. But
Your thoughts
anyway,
never
you're like, wait, I gotta get the fuck out of here, and you go like force yourself back through the portal, and you restabilize. Like it was almost like there were two parts of you. Like you could see your physical body on the other side of this like glass pane wall, and your spiritual body, you just kind of like tackled yourself through the glass pane wall, and you see Jeb just kind of like tumble and roll on the ground as you've brought yourself back into the fight.
Oh, welcome back, Jeb. I hope that was fun.
Oh my god! Don't go in there.
Oh, I know.
Um,
What do I do? I can't shoot it.
I don't know.
All right, so it's this creature's turn. It's going to try to do a move called Spirit Drain on you, Jonathan. So Sora's going to try to get it. Oof, but I missed.
Oh,
Oh, I missed.
that's good.
All right, back to the top of the order.
I guess we're gonna try to purify this thing again and hope for the best.
This thing can't be touched in any way,
15.
like
It
by
can't be
physical.
physically harmed. But there, if like John could do things like purify your bullets, and then
So
you could use your weapons. You
I
know,
got,
like he's got to
I got
take
a
an action to kind of like make them holy.
I got a 19.
19. That's
My
a
trap card.
critical success. So with that critical success, you're gonna do your 3 points of damage, and this creature is now rattled. What that means is it's going to take -1s across the board for anything it tries to do until its next turn.
And then I'm gonna mention to Jeb, toss me some of your bullets that you have.
okay,
And then I'll
yep.
try to purify those next round.
And then on my round, boy, what
I
do I
grab the
even?
spirit and I throw it at him.
Yeah, like a
So,
snowball.
Jeb, you can do these spirit rolls and stuff. Like there's
Oh,
nothing
it's
saying you
just like,
can't do them. It's just you're
oh,
not good at them. You know what I mean?
yeah, okay.
Give it a shot. Maybe the dice will be good. Who knows? Pray to your bullets.
If you
Shoot it.
critically succeed, if you critically succeed on a skill that you are not trained in, if you do that 5 times, then you will become trained in that skill.
Oh, that's cool. So I can try to purify this thing.
You could, yes.
Huh,
It's just you're
okay.
gonna take a negative in it.
At a -2, I guess, because I have a -1 for spirit, and I don't have, any proficiency in spirit, so or in purify. Here we go. Come on, all sixes.
All sixes. The
Not bad.
demon shows up.
$12.
A 12. That
Yeah.
is a mixed success. That actually will hit, and then but I'm gonna get to do something back to you. So as you throw, I don't know what, like maybe you grabbed one of the Adufa cards that Sora has, and you kind of like toss it, and you're like, ah, pray to God, the power of Christ compels you. You hit this thing. You see its body like implode, and then you see like its spirit actually like race towards the portal that you all opened.
Hmm.
So its physical manifestation is no longer here. It isn't, and John, on your next turn, I'm gonna make you roll spirit to try to figure out like what the fuck's going on. But for this moment, as of right now, it is the creature's taken care of. There's still rifts all over the fucking place, but the creature's taken care of. But because you rolled a mixed success, this is how I'm gonna like give you kind of a bad option.
Mhm.
You turn and you see what looks like a man with a virtual mob behind him, and they're all carrying torches, and they're on their way up here.
Oh, good. They're coming to
Oh
burn
boy.
the whole thing down.
So what do you do?
Oh, Sora, I'm not gonna lie. I don't disagree with these guys right now. After that fight.
Well, I think we almost have it situated. I guess I did do my spirit roll to kind of figure out what's going on.
Yeah, if you roll spirit, I'll give you a little bit more of what you need to do to kind of like handle the situation.
14.
Hey, I trust your discretion. I'm on your side.
A
At least until
14.
the one
All
of
right,
those things shows up.
if you do a a successful banish. Actually, banish. You could have used banish to try to like get rid of this fucking spirit in the beginning. But if you do a bind uh roll and it's successful and you're trying to get like a 13 here, you can actually start closing down these portals. And if you have help from somebody else, you could probably be way more successful at this.
Who can help me? Can Jeb help?
I can,
Jeb,
right? I guess just at a really big
he's
disadvantage.
probably more hurt than help.
Where'd Rin go?
She's off to the side.
Is she within earshot?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Rin
Is-
I need you to help me bind this door shut. Can you help me?
Roll a presence roll. You can use charm, intimidate. Um, yeah, charm or intimidate, whatever one of those.
13 -1 since I don't have proficiency. So 12.
A 12, that's a mixed success. So yeah, she'll come over there and help you guys, but with the bad thing that's going to happen, those guys are getting significantly closer. Jeb, you're going to have to deal with this mob.
Okay. All right, yeah,
I'll
I'll start
tell
heading
him we're
towards the
working
mob
on
to
it.
try and slow him down. I'll try to slow him down.
All right. Uh, next round.
So I got a 14 because I'm not proficient in the bind, but
Well, you're going to get a +2 to this roll because Ren is actually helping you.
12, 13, 14, 15 -1, so 14, so 16.
So 16 with a 16, you successfully start. You see like these portals that are slowly starting to close all around you. By the next round or two, it you should have most of this taken care of. And because you were doing like the Pied Piper thing, getting rid of these spirits, you've already ferried most of these spirits across to the other side. Um, Jeb, what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna run
You
up
see a
to him.
mob coming for
Whoever
you.
looks like the leader, yeah. And I got my arms up. I'm like,
It's
stop! Wait! Stop!
it's a Colonel Sanders looking dude, and he's got like a Bible in one hand, and he's holding the torch in the other. He's like, "Oh no, you ain't getting in my way, boy. You don't understand here. There's there's right evil in this grove, and we need to burn it with righteous fury to shut it down, and we're gonna shut it down hard."
You can't do that. Trust me, I've seen the evil. I was literally just there. But there's good in
Well,
here too. You
I've
can't
seen
burn it
evil
down.
too.
This land is sacred to these people.
Well, it's not safe anymore. That's the problem. And the safety of others is my biggest concern. If I had to get rid of 1,000 spirits or make sure they can't come across that bridge, I'm going to burn it down for the safety of anyone of my kin.
What if one of those spirits was your little girl?
The day she died, she quit being my little girl.
Jesus Christ.
That's cold. That's cold. Damn, I don't. That's cold, man. You do what you got to do. I'm scared.
You do what you got to do. I'm sober and think about my life.
Jesus, that is one hard son of a bitch.
There's a lot
He's
to
got
unpack
ice in his
there.
veins.
No, wait, no,
So
you
what would you?
can't do this, and they're fixing it right now. You just got to give them a couple more minutes.
Oh shit! So how are you gonna stop this guy? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, roll something.
Oh gosh, I guess. Oh boy, what about? Uh, is there something in? No, that's just toughness. I guess charm or charm or inspire, one of the two. Just trying to
Okay.
appeal to his sensibilities.
All right, we'll roll it.
Ugh. 10. No. Yes. Yeah, 10.
Don't you have the lucky charm?
You always have
No,
that
I
lucky
took
charm.
the engraved revolvers. We made up one for my
The
signature item.
yeah, I thought it had the same effect as the lucky charm though.
No, we just made it. You can, like, if I missed a shot, I can reroll one failed shot per like
Yeah.
day or something.
Well, that's not as good as the lucky charm. Lucky charm lets you re-roll whatever.
No, I'm good at shooting stuff.
I gotta rob my trains, my boy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What'd you roll? A 10?
Actually, it would have been an 11 because I have a 0 for presence and it would have been
Okay,
-1 for
11.
not. Yeah.
That's actually a mixed success. Uh, he stops long enough to look at you, and this is going to give John another like enough time to kind of get more of these portals shut down. Uh, and he's going to take a swing at you.
Okay.
I literally dropped every single one of these dice.
Just like I'm
So
about to drop this guy.
that's a 9, so I missed. Oh, I missed. So he tries to take a swing at you, and he completely like you dodge out the way. This ain't your first tussle. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. With that, we're at the top of the order. If you give me another successful bind roll, then this whole situation will be taken care of, my man.
And I have a +2 on it.
Correct.
Yes, 16.
16. That is enough to shut down the final portals that are around the area.
Oh,
There's
good.
one last portal, and Rin is holding on to Koharu, the little spirit jackal, and she's like, "You just have to go home now." And then them, and she's like, "Go on, get." And then it goes through the portal. It looks back, and it's got a tear runs down its face, and then it takes off as the portal shuts behind it.
Oh, good. We saved the day. Hooray.
And then with that, Jeb, above you, the sky goes from that purple color back to blue, and then those birds you saw flying backwards earlier actually start flying forward. You also notice that the water is flowing in a different direction now, almost like it was flowing in the wrong direction the whole time. And yeah, and with that, the exorcist is just kind of like stunned.
Look, see? It's okay. They got it under control.
Then you hear a door like swing open and slam really hard. She's like, "I found it! The book of what we gotta do!"
Oh, good. Thank God.
Thank God.
So what we gotta do is we need to bind this creature in the spirit world so it can't come back.
Oh, well, that's good that we just managed to do that. Hooray.
But like physically bind the creature in the spirit world and then shut the portals from the other side.
Oh,
No.
hold up.
So we're going to have to go in the spirit world.
What exactly did you do?
We bound it. then shut the
Like
doors.
like in oh, so you just shut the doors?
Well, we purified it. It was so the spirit was controlling a lesser spirit, and we purified it from the lesser spirit, then purified it to back into the spirit world, and then bound it.
Okay. Well, good news. It's stuck there for another couple hundred years, but it's still hungry and it will still try to make its way over here. But that's somebody else's problem. Congratulations, fellas. I'm so proud. Now, Caleb, get you and your mob the hell off my land. And as he's still like kind of squaring up with you, Jeb, he's like, "It ain't worth it. There's other spirits that need to be taken care of." As he turns around, he's like, "Come on, boys."
Another crisis averted.
Well, congratulations, guys. You all have handled the crossing at Stillwater to perfection. Only minor like things. Last time I ran this for another group of people, uh, a uh, a duel with Caleb,
Oh dang. Yeah.
and he ended up killing him.
Oops.
Yeah, yeah. So
See,
it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Every time I've ran this so far, it's been different, but it's been fun. What'd you guys think of
Charlie
it?
goes. It was good. It was cool.
Yeah, I liked it.
All right. Well, if you all liked it, why don't you guys give us a like and subscribe and follow us on all the platforms, and you get to see our pretty faces on Rumble and YouTube. And if not, just keep listening, guys, and tell a friend. Until next time, I'm Craig, and this is Jake.
And I froze.
No, you
Looks like
didn't. I'm just
Craig.
kidding.
Oh,
Haha, gotcha.
I was so convinced.
I froze there.
Yeah.
Joke's on you.
Shit. Joke's on you. You've been doing it all day. Oh, shit. All right. Until next time, guys, we'll be back here on Ready, Set, Roll. Goodbye.
Later.